Hey, welcome. It's Friday night. Time for a little card making fun. What do you say? I think it's time. I'm just hoping I don't cough and sneeze and drip all over tonight, but if I do, thanks for being here. At least you can't catch it through the camera, right? That's a good thing. I am Mary Gunfun of Intrepid Craft Roulette hostess. Gosh, I've said that so many times and it just came out wrong. It could be an interesting night. I am Mary Gunfun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette, and welcome you. This is episode 307. We have a wonderful guest tonight, Lori Craig. I'm thinking if she has a worry, nervous kind of meter, hers might be kind of going toward the top, but I think you guys are here to give her some love, so encourage her with some ooh-ahs or something, some hearts, all the things that you guys are so good at. We would appreciate that. If you are coming back because you watched Carissa Wiley last week, welcome back. We're glad to have you. If you're here to say hi, Lori Craig, thank you for being on Craft Roulette and showing us so many things to do with OLO markers. Thank you for joining us. This is, what is Craft Roulette? Well, in a nutshell, it is the, original ultimate paper crafting card making game show challenge, and we are live every Friday night, almost every Friday night. And when we are here, we always leave a seat for you at our worldwide craft table because, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes, it's much more fun with friends. We are truly glad you're here. What we aren't is, we don't have anything, a lesson planned, we don't have any kit to send you, and we don't have anything in particular to sell. We're just going to talk and figure out some improvisational card making. Not stressful at all. It's fun. It's FUNN. And I'm so glad that you're here to join us. If you are watching the replay crew, thank you. And if you drop us a comment in the bottom below in the thing, we'd love that. I always read them and try to answer them because they're so much fun to connect with you guys. Were you watching that slideshow or did you just slide in the back row? If you were watching that slideshow, that was a good gallery. We had some pretty softball, perhaps, easy parameters, but you guys are so good at it. You don't seem to have any. It's like, hold my root beer. I've got this 4-parameter thing down, and you just go for it. And once again, you provided an amazing, amazing gallery. You can see all of the cards, the 383 of them, over on craftroulette.live, episode 306. Just look for Carissa's pretty face. And then you can also enjoy 10 different videos that people voluntarily made of their cards making for Craft Roulette. It's a lot over there, so go on over and check it out. That website was designed by the technical wizard behind Craft Roulette, Mr. Producer. Pull back the curtain and say goodnight. There he is, punching those buttons. No kitty cat tonight. He's underneath the desk. There's Kerwin! Yay! Kerwin did have a birthday last Friday. He is now 6 years old, and he has figured out how to get everything he wants in the world. He's a tyrant, but we love him so much. It's just terrible. But that's that. So every week, I don't know when we started this, not too long ago, but every week we ask for a Vinny goal, and that is a thumbs up during the episode. And I'm going to stretch you tonight. I am, because I look to see what you did last week. You guys had 497 Vinnies on this video, this as of today, which is a lot of thumbs up, and I love that. And our goal was 366. So I thought tonight, Sylvia Torres is a great contributor to our galleries, in our bonus gallery and our regular gallery. And she is up to a total of, get a load of this, 406 bonus and regular gallery submissions. So I think 406 in honor of Sylvia Torres is going to be our Vinny goal tonight. I know it's a big one, but you can do it. What that means is if we get 406 thumbs up or Vinnies before the spins are over at the end of the show for prizes, we will give away an extra goodie bag. If we get 406, I know you all are groaning. You are. I can hear it, man. I can hear those ooh-ahs turn into, oh, no, she's really pushing us. I am. But we can do it. We can do it. It's fun. And what was I going to say? I don't know. It's gone. 406. Just like a vapor. 406. You can do it. You can do it. It'll be fun. Speaking of numbers, Craft Roulette Live, the event version of Craft Roulette Live in August is down to 11 seats for live tickets. So if you are hedging and going, I want to go, I don't want to miss it, you don't. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. If you can join us, please join us. There's only 11 seats left. We will take good care of you. So go ahead and give us those videos, subscribe, and hit those notification buttons. Those are all such good things. Let's see who our spin sponsors are this week. Bellacraft Publishing. They're giving away a seat to BellaCon. No swag, all seat. Thank you, Anne. A Pajama Crafter Stamps gift certificate for $25. Joy's got one of those videos in the process videos this week. And Relatively Thoughtful is giving away a gift certificate each week this month as well. They have and they should, Sally should be releasing a new challenge too real soon. So check it out. You can print a little piece of paper and be part of her challenge. It's a real fun little thing that she's got going on there. We appreciate all of our spin sponsors so very much. We do not participate in they don't support us to be on this show. We just give away their stuff. What we rely on is the wonderful memberships that we offer over on craftroulette.live. You can find out more on craftroulette.live/support. And those people are good. Tonight, we have a after show party call for Silver and Up. Last week was my week off for that, and I forgot. And so we did it then. And so we're doing it 3 weeks in a row. Yay for me. I never know what day it is. It's okay. But we want to see you tonight on that call after the show. So it's just, last week was a bonus. It was a bonus. It was a bonus for me too. So we do want to welcome Tammy Sanders. She's a new member this week. And we have a Spin It Forward. I'm going to get to you, Lori, in just a second. We do have a Spin It Forward program for our members. And that is, they have a little referral number and they can invite people to join Craft Roulette as a first-time contributor and then as a member, and they get points. Well, we started it last October, and I would like to announce the first winner. Am I announcing it next week?
At the end of the month.
Well, I thought so too, but then I thought it was something else. Never mind, we'll just do that later.
Yeah.
See, time is very elusive. Okay, we'll keep going. Join us over on craftroulette.live for merch. All those kind of things is fine. Let's please welcome Lori Craig because she's going to take over the floor. Yay!
Hello. Hi, Mary.
See, I can mess up like that and not be nervous, so it's fine. And they haven't kicked me off yet.
I think you have job security.
There's no losing here. There's no losing. Welcome back to the show. You were on last year, and I know this is a real busy time for you, and I thank you so much for joining
I'm glad
us.
to be here. Thank you for having me.
But I wanted to make sure that people knew you and remembered how wonderful you are because you are one of our presenters at Craft Roulette Live this year.
I cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun. I really am excited. You've got a great group of instructors coming, and I love your team, and so it's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a hoot.
I have cleared my calendar.
That's good because it's also a weekend, and I know you cherish your weekends for lake time, so I'm pretty impressed.
Summer weekends, yes, but it's okay.
Thank you.
It's okay.
I'm going to let you tell us who you are and what you do. Please.
Sure. I'm Lori Craig, and I live in Wichita, Kansas. So I'm just down the road from Mary. I am a Kansas City native, and my family is in that area. But I've been making cards and paper crafting since about 1998, and I've been in paper craft since 1998. I didn't ever think I was going to get into card making. I thought, that looks a little overwhelming and like I would need a whole lot of stuff. And then a year or so later, now it's 2 rooms and a basement. And so.
And a lifestyle.
It does become a lifestyle very much.
Mm-hmm.
So I have worked in paper crafts since about 2006, 2007, and I love it. I love the people. I love the companies. I love the creative outlet. I love that things are always changing. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and so card making is really my jam, and I work full time for Olo Marker. So
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
done a lot of alcohol marker education and events through the years, and I love it.
And you'll be doing that with us at
So
Craft Roulette
yes, at
Live.
Craft Roulette Live. So we will be doing that. The thing that I think I like the most about it, I told another audience this morning, but it was the first time that I realized that even artists practice their craft. My interpretation up until that time frame in my life was that you were either artistic or you weren't. And I realized that even people who are artistic do something creative every day,
Mm-hmm.
and that you can learn the skills and improve your abilities,
Mm-hmm.
basically. So I just,
Yeah. A
so
lot of art is practicing, whether it's the art of getting the perfect putt or it's the
yeah,
art of a beautiful blended Olo marker
yeah,
piece. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And just,
I agree.
and it's relaxing, and it's rewarding when you learn something new and people admire, what you do. And so I think
Mm-hmm.
that's what I like about what I do, is seeing people fall in love with that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have said it more than once. I love it when they make their cards for Craft Roulette. They hold out their hand, and with that card in their hand, they go, I made that. And that was really
I
fun.
made that. I made
I,
that.
I
Yeah.
love that moment. So I
So
want
it's
that for you guys, all of you,
yep.
tonight.
And the people.
So join us.
The
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
say the people are why I'm still crafting. And so I think
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the reasons I'm excited about your event, because, we have an opportunity to meet and know people all around the world. But it is really special when you can be in a room with a bunch of like-minded people who love,
Mm-hmm.
cutting up paper and gluing things together as much as you do. And so
And
it's
they
going to be a great
do.
time.
They do, and they're
Yeah,
fun. They're
yeah, it's
FUNN.
fun.
They are not necessarily academic fun. they're like serious. I want to learn, but let's have a good time fun
Uh-huh.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
So it's definitely a Craft Roulette vibe at the event, and so it's
yeah,
really fun.
it'll
Yeah,
be
we're
fun.
looking
So
forward
even
to
if you're on
having
the
you.
fence and you think, oh, I don't have anybody to go with, you'll have 135 friends when you leave.
That's right. So true.
So,
And we also have a virtual ticket. So if you can't come, we also have you covered for both ways. You can stay at home or come join us and eat food and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, it'll be fun.
yeah.
Well, I forgot to ask you while we were doing pre-show. Oftentimes, a guest will have a question about what have they really gotten themselves into. Like, what is Craft Roulette? Did you have
Yeah.
that question tonight?
Yeah. I mean, what is it? What is
You guys can tell I forgot to prompt her, didn't I?
Yeah,
Sure
but we
the heck
chatted.
did.
We were talking
talked
for
about
45
lots of-
minutes about everything else under the sun.
Broken hips included. But we forgot that one. So we better answer that question. What is Craft Roulette? We'll be right back. Thank you, Lori.
Did somebody ask what Craft Roulette is?
In a nutshell, Craft Roulette is a live paper crafts challenge show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel, and everyone is invited to play along. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. The wheel has 24 spots to land on, but the spot it lands on might not always be a parameter. It could be a special, like guest's choice, a vetoed parameter, or other fun surprises. When you add the infinite creativity of our community and try and calculate the possible options, square the fun, carry the glitter, divide by the imagination, you end up with a near limitless amount of possible projects. Whoa. We invite a special guest on each week to share their unique spin on our challenge. If you'd like to participate, you don't have to create live with us. You can sit back and enjoy the show. Once the episode airs, you have around 50 hours to finish your own project using the same 4 parameters from this episode and submit, so don't delay too long. After your project is ready, take a photo and head over to our website. Use the Submit Contribution form to officially contribute. The form is open to the public and no membership is required. Everyone who contributes will be featured on our website, included in the next episode slideshow, and automatically entered into the next giveaway. When you visit www.craftroulette.live, you'll find all of our past episodes along with their contribution gallery, the current wheel parameters, info on how to participate, a calendar of upcoming guests, links to our spin sponsors, contact and prize claim forms, our shop, and a huge membership platform. But more on that later. And that's Craft Roulette. If you like what we do, please subscribe, like the video, and share it with your crafty friends who might enjoy it too.
Everyone is invited to join in the fun.
We like to celebrate around here, so before we spin for this week's set of parameters, we're going to look back at last week one last time and highlight some of our community's achievements. And now, back to the show.
Way to go, Susan Benstead, for having your Whoa shirt on. I'm proud of you. We do love our clothes. That's our Craft Roulette related. This is an old Craft Roulette shirt, and it is no longer available. But it was cold in here, so I wore something warm, and now I'm hot, and that's how life is. But we had 384 contributions last week. They're beautiful, too. And so we're up to 71,586 total contributions since we started on Friday, March 13th, 2020. And remember, the whole contribution thing was completely voluntary, and we weren't expecting it. And it is such a big part of the show now. It's a wonderment. So there you guys are, all over the world. That's our worldwide craft table, and I'm so glad you joined us last week. That means statistician Gloria Davis said we are up to 10. If you lay those cards down, one next to another, we are up to 10K or 6 1/4 miles of cards. That is all the way up Mount Everest and part way down. That's a lot of cards, you guys. There was my card. We had an A7 hard size, summer dessert for colors, chalkboard for element, and bottom border for random. That was my card. It was fun. I just made a faux chalkboard, did a little white embossing, and smudged some, not on purpose, but it stayed. And then I put a little chalk down there on the bottom for the border. It was a fun episode. And my card isn't anything like our guest, Carissa Wiley. And look at her card. For the chalkboard, she had that black background for her sentiment. Beautifully done. Gorgeous card. Very Carissa Wiley. And she was a lot of fun. Also, a reminder, Carissa will be at our live event in August as well. So she's darling. Isn't she cute? Thank you so much for joining us, Carissa. Now we're going to invite Lori back on. I forgot to tell her this too. And this is when we have our parade of achievement, and this is when we celebrate some of the things that people did this week. And including first-timers, we had 5 first-timers, 5 new to Mug Club, which means they have sent in 100 contributions, and 1 new to Club 52, which is like a year's worth of contributions. We also have some major milestones like 25, 50, 75, and some leading ladies to throw some confetti at. So I like to say their name, where they're from, and or how many cards, and you have a very short time to say a quick comment. Just like something you see that you like. It's great. If you can, if not, don't worry. You can just sit there and smile. We like that too. So we always start with welcoming our first timers. Oh dear, you forgot your chocolate? First timers this week. We're proud of you because it's kind of tough. Amy T from Utah. Welcome. With such a pretty card. Heather Delaney, Minnesota. Oh, that's cute
pretty.
with a plant poke, yeah. Katrina G, Texas. Yum. Janet Schlaffer from Wisconsin. Oh, that's
cute.
Sweet. Tammy Sanders from Nevada. Ooh, that's a lot of pieces. Thank you so much.
That's a lot of piecing.
That was a lot. Welcome, and I hope you join us again and often. Thank you. Major milestone achievers this week, 25 for Vicki Logan. She was one of our first contributors. Grace Thomas from Oregon, 25. Kelly Tebow, 50. That's elegant.
Aww.
Brenda Wallace, 50.
Cute.
Mary Beth M. from New Jersey, 50. Cool Johnny, 75 cards. He made a very original card. Sarah Huston, Team Teal, 75. Aw. Debbie C., 100. She's a mug clubber and celebrated herself, too. Yay for you. Pam Graham, 100.
Is it little ladybugs on that?
Yes.
That is adorable.
Rhonda
Ooh,
F., 100. Ooh, that's pretty.
pretty,
Carissa
yes.
Johnson, also a mug clubber. Congratulations, Carissa. Cards for Cancer, Carla, 100 cards. She joined Mug Club with a pickleball. Quasi Kitty, 150. That's pretty, Quasi Kitty.
That's pretty.
Carrie
Ooh.
Millar, 150.
Look at all those sunflowers.
Yeah, Kansas girl. Jan Farnworth, 150. Cynthia Stearns, 150. That's nice with all the
That
little
is
green
cute.
hearts. Amy Moore, 175. She's in Peculiar.
Oh,
April
she's your
Palmer.
neighbor.
200. You're a double mug clubber, April. Mary Youngblood is also 200. Double mug club.
That's cute.
Well done, you guys. Those are big numbers.
Yeah.
And I think it's great because
Dedication.
Vicky just had her 25th. She's been with us since episode 2. Vicky Ruda is our leading lady this week. Smurf Murphy is also a leading lady. Cute. Jackie Jackpot Muller, a leading lady with 268. Nice job. Kathy Herring, with long-term leading lady with 271. 5K now, 6K Lamone with 274. She also has a video. She does cute videos. Card Monkey Jarvis, 284 amazing cards. Well done, you guys. Week after week.
Cute.
That's what it takes. Club 52 welcomes Michelle W. from Maryland. She's got quite a lot of celebration on that Club 52. I love it. It's really cute, too. Now, the whole celebration thing started with one of our viewers. Kamato is what she goes by, and she made her own little celebration card when she hit, I think it was Club 52. And so we just kind of picked it up because who makes your own celebration cards? Well,
Right?
we
You have
don't
to
send
celebrate
you
yourself.
anything. Absolutely. I think it's brilliant. And it's really fun when people do it. So we call it the Kamato effect. And
That's
I think
fun.
it's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Just
is
make
fun.
a card for yourself. So congratulations, everybody. You did a great job. I would really appreciate you taking that time, making that card and saying, I made that. I'm kind of proud of it. I'm going to share it. And those were last week's parameters. Do you think you would have liked making a card with those?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been awesome. But we're going to have awesome parameters this week. So
We are. And it's
We're
time
moving-
to
we're moving
find
on.
out. Let's pull
Yeah.
out those parameters and get it going.
pull it out.
There they are. That's the parameter board for this week. Most of them will look familiar to some people. We had starts with I on the board for 2 or 3 years. And so it just stayed and stayed. And we just got rid of it the other day. So that was fun to move on from that. But we have starts with J now. Those
see
are
that.
Those are the parameters we're going to be spinning for in just a few minutes. The first thing we do, though, is take 4 of those off the board based on what our members voted for this week. They get a poll each week, and they get to decide what we're not.
They
gonna
did a
have
good
to do.
job this week.
I think
The audience
they
did their work.
They're very serious about it. They're like, Very serious. And they don't like something, they tell you. So for project, what the members decide not to have? Zoifold, gatefold, A7, or card with tag. Zoifold is off the board with 40% voting for that one to leave us tonight. That means if we land on number 2, Zoifold will spin again, and the wheel can't make us make a Zoifold. You could if you want to, because there's no such card such as no Zoifold, but you don't have to. For colors, what did they vote? Off the board. Airport, that is, nobody loves the airport. So I think it's an emotional connection with airports that they're voting off. I don't think it's the colors. It's the emotional connection of being hurrying to wait and being hurrying and do I have enough? Yeah. I think it's an emotional connection, but that's okay. We'll take it off. For element, what did they say no thank you to? Everybody wants rhymes with hook. No, not so much. Dances, and dancing. It is off, so we can only do our own chair dancing for ourselves tonight. For random, what did you vote off? Well, let's see. Oh, you like gold and silver and bronze. You left that on. Book page. Book page followed by feathers. So we don't have to worry about book page. We may have to worry about feathers. But we always give you a chance as a guest to choose one parameter you would like off the board.
Well, I liked so many of them. It was a difficult choice.
Yes, but is there a sore thumb?
There is. I'm going to give the big veto to A9.
Amanda Stevens will be so happy. I told her before the show you might buy her a drink or bring her some chocolate at our event.
Let's meet up in August, my friend.
There you go. We got you covered. Seriously, I was telling Lori that Amanda actually lobbies for people to take A9 off, so we will take it off.
She did not text or call me today, so this was my own volition.
She's been pretty busy. So a testimony to how busy she's been. Well, we don't have to worry about A9 tonight. It's off the board. But what we are going to do is get this guy off of number 1 and give him a warm-up. All right, we're going to be spinning for project first. If it lands on number 1, it would be guest choice. Where would you put your chips if we get guest choice?
My choice would be a mini slim.
Ooh, a mini slim. Okay.
Mini slim. My favorite card making size.
I don't make very many of them, and I would think it would be great. Well, did we get it? We got it.
Fantastic.
Look at you. See how easy this game is.
We're off to the races. This is going to be awesome.
Congratulations.
I'm a winner already.
You are. Ding, 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 ding. 4 colors. What would you choose? Maybe.
Oh, this was tough. This was tough for me because I feel like aquarium is a really sweet spot, but my choice is going to be strawberry fields.
Oh, that would be pretty. Number 8.
I need some pops of color about now. Everything's so drab.
No kidding. There were, with that summer desserts last week, there was lots of bright, sweet colors. It was great. So strawberry fields sounds great to me. Let's go for it, Mr. Wheel. Number 8, come on. On a mini slam? Well, not this time. Oh, a good one. Fungi. Everybody loves fungi. We will talk about it. Do not worry. Do not worry. You may be worried. Well, it's the yin and yang. You got what you want, and then you got fungi. So, okay. For element, let's see if we can do better. What would you choose if we end up on number 1?
Well, I am definitely a flower girl. So if I get the spin, we're doing floral clusters.
Good choice. Good choice. Okay. Well, Mr. Wheel, you need to make up something for us here. Fungi is just a color, by the way. It's not that you have to have fungus on your card. Fruit. Well, fruit has flowers.
Fruit has flowers.
Fruit has flowers. Good. So we're going to... And on a mini slim, this will be fun. For random, where would you put your chips?
For random, I would probably go to new product. I hope I didn't just shoot myself in the foot.
Number 6, new product or new products. Now that doesn't mean, like if somebody goes,
That's right, Belinda. There's my strawberries.
There you go.
Sorry, Mary.
That's if you are on a binds hold or something like that, you can just do what's new to you. It's all going to be new to you.
I've got new stuff that's probably been in there 3 years. That's never.
There you go.
Who are we to judge? Who are we to judge, Mary?
We are not. We are not. Well, let's see if we get new products. I think that would be fine. I have a few things I haven't used as well. Number 17, though, is tonight. Two-toned. Well, that's pretty good with fruit because you can do a little shading.
You can.
And then you would have some two-tones. Well, we need to talk about these, I think, because that fungi thing has I think probably, don't tune us out. We're going to talk about it. There's actually some really pretty fungus colors. And if you go HEY Google, show me some fungus colors, HEY Google will help you. And you will see there's real pretty purples and greens. It's going to be pretty. So, mini slimline, you said that was your favorite.
Yeah.
Tell us
I like
more.
That size. I do. I like that size. I think it's, you don't have to do, it's a nice palette size that you can fill it pretty easily. And I like the way it, I just like the envelopes. It reminds me of writing letters when I was a little girl because it fits in that little small. So I like it. It's easy.
There's those little, my grandmother always used that size for her letters. She'd have a little notepad that was kind of thin paper, but it had lines on it. Yeah. That's what she always used. Yeah. Yep. Oh, and then you'd fold it into thirds and it would fit just perfectly.
Fit perfect.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And
I just like it.
So a mini slimline is, I don't remember the numbers, but you can go to cardcalc.app and find it. Oh, really? Really? Never mind.
When I make, there's a couple different sizes, but when I make them, they're 3.5 by 6.
Okay. So right in there.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to measure, but you can do something
3.5
similar.
by 6 is what it is on CardCalc. I'll put it in the chat.
Perfect. If you don't know what CardCalc is, it is an application that Stephen, Mr. Producer, developed for card makers, and it has all sorts of card measurements and in centimeters and in Imperial, and he has it so that you can do conversions. I think you can write information. Can you do something like that and then copy and paste it?
You should probably.
Oh, well, I'm getting sidetracked. But go over to cardcalc.app and see what he's got over there because there's a lot. So, okay, so we got that one figured out. Fungi colors. Did you kind of turn a fungi color yourself when you heard that one?
I think my spirit left my body when I saw that. Not quite sure what I was.
That's rough.
I guess I immediately was thinking like tans and taupes and army greens, but
there are
look at that,
and lavenders, and look at what Mr. Producer found for us. But you can't. They are kind of dusty looking and a bit muted.
More muted.
Yeah.
So
you got yellow and purples and blues and plums. Ooh, those are pretty.
Yes. Blue cheese.
Yeah. And there's red too. So the traditional red toadstool kind of thing with the white dots, you could do those colors too. So fungi is not going to be bad, but I'm thinking a little muted kind of.
We're going to be
kind
good.
of palette,
be golden.
which is kind of different from last week because we had bright dessert colors, and so this will be. I love that. So we'll be okay. It's not as bad, and it's not a image. It's a color. So, yeah. Blue
So
cheese, that's what
you're kind of wide open, right? I mean,
well, we're going to have some kind of fruit.
okay.
Yeah.
We're
So
gonna do
think
it.
of those fungi colors with fruit, but then again, it's art. So if you want to make fruit that is a different color than what you're used to, you
Where
could.
we to stop you?
Yeah. But they also have flowers. And I bet you there's some stamp sets around my... I just thought of one. I do have a stamp set that has a pear on it. I've never used. So I could use your new color or your new product just for fun and pear, but it won't. Oh well, we'll figure it out. And I think it has a flower. What do you think? What's your fruit? Go-to fruit?
Well, I think I'm going back to. I'm thinking about strawberries,
There you
but
go. Yeah.
they're not necessarily muted. So
But they
I'm going to
could
have
be.
to dig around just for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
a hot minute. The other thing I'm thinking is possibly some blueberries. You know how blueberries usually have that dusty kind of look to them?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking that would be a beautiful muted blue.
Yep.
So
I like it.
and
And they're so
thinking
pretty.
about what's in my arsenal.
Yeah. Yeah, and
So,
two-toned.
mhm.
Two-toned could maybe you just use two different browns or you blend two markers together.
Blend two marker colors together. Yeah, I
Or
think this
two
will be
ink.
fun.
Just ink blending those. You could have ink blended background of the fungi colors too, and that would be your two-tone. It could be
Yeah.
ombre. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be sharp edges. It could be blended.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna
I
be
think
good.
we'll be okay. I think this will be kind of pretty. I'm looking forward to it. Do want to remind everybody that we're going to tell you how to submit later. It does need to be handcrafted. It can be abstract. It can be literal. It does need to be handcrafted, and it does need to be family friendly, so I don't blush when I see it in the gallery, and because it won't stay in the gallery. It makes me blush.
Poof, it's gone.
So, it doesn't happen very often. But it does. We do have a few things that we need to make sure we cover. I think we can get ready. Don't you think you're ready?
Yeah, I think
Are
I
you
can.
comfortable?
Yeah, I can start digging. I can
Okay.
start pulling things out of the totes and
Yeah. That's actually when we should have the camera on. The panic in there. But I think we're going to have, with the mini slimline, we should be able to pull it out. Make it
yeah,
really easy.
you don't have to have a ton to fill that in. So
Good work. Good work getting what you wanted. That's well done. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes, we will be right back after this word about us. Ready to craft. What is in review? In review, our craft roulette. On Wednesdays, tune in, don't forget. 3 acts await each night anew, with fun and creativity just for you. Act 1, Mail Call, a joy to see. Your lovely letters sent with glee. Snail mail shared with hearts so true. Your crafty spirit shining through. Act 2, Card Showcase, a deep dive. Random picks that come alive. Discussing love for each design. Crafted cards that truly shine. Act 3, Whodunit Game, Detective's Call. Catch Miss Mary in her crafty thrall. A mystery unfolds, a clue to chase. Find the card she tries to case. Guess the crafter, be quick, be smart. Reveal the one who played their part. In live chat, declare your clue. Solve the case and win a prize, too. Live on air with Mary Gun Fun. Crafting joy for everyone. Join us live, be part of the show. In review, where creativity flows. Craft Roulette, a fun-filled site. Wednesdays await with crafty delight. Subscribe now, don't delay. In review, a crafty play. Send your mail, crack the case. In our world, joy finds its place. Join the fun. Let's craft together for happily ever after, now and forever. Alrighty. I see I'm back. I see. And I can't find the stamp set I wanted to use. That's typical. But while I was looking through some of the things, I thought you could do a Gina K fruit salad. Or you could have a fruity drink. Or a fruit-flavored cupcake. Lori's looking for fruit, so we're fine. I'm holding court, Lori, until you can get back. Fruit pies. I'm looking through my fruit here and just thinking, I have a lot I can use. Of course, it isn't the one I had dreamed of. So, is tomato a fruit? That's a question.
Yes.
Could you put tomato on a taco and call it fruit? Because fruit doesn't have to be the whole thing. It just needs to be included. Well, I really do wish I had that thing I wanted, but that's okay. I don't.
Where could it be?
I don't know, Stephen. It's a big stamp set from Colorado Crafts. It's big, and it's got this beautiful pear. And it's new, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Fruit tea. There's also, I drink a lot of tea that has fruit flavors in it. So here you go. That's one of those things. You get the parameters. You think you have nothing. Then you start going, I got too many ideas. So we're just going to go for it. I'm going to pull out an old stamp set. Really old. And make it a fruit-flavored tea. Let's do it. And my thinking is this old stamp set will fit on an A or on a mini slimline real well because of the size of the images. And it will be a fruit tea. And maybe I'll even put a little tea bag in it. Yes. All those things. Lemon slice. What a good idea, Lenine. A picnic scene would be fun. Ladybugs are two-toned. They are. Those two-toned bugs, thems are. Tomatoes, fruit salad. Yep. You could do a whole salad. Oh, you're having to adult, Miss Biddy Penny. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this will be pretty. I look forward to see what you guys are going to use. It'll be a pretty gallery. A little bit fruity, maybe, but it'll be pretty. Yeah, we got it. Once again, if you had chosen the color parameter rather than fungi, what would you have done with mini slimline, fruit, and two-toned? What? I ask what? You don't get your way, but what? What would it be? A9, if you have some big fruit, it would have been great. Okay, so we've got, let me see. I think I have a fungi in my creative companion. I think I've got some color ideas in back. I do. Fungi. Those are the color ideas I had from way back. So I have like a green, a purple, a red, orangey red, kind of a mustard and yellow. Yeah. My creative companion. It has background papers in the back that you can use. So we're good. We're good. Pardon me. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, by the way. That was awfully nice of everybody. And all the get well wishes. It was just a cold, but you know, colds are no fun. Who likes colds? Not a good thing. Not a good thing. I'm going to do maybe some purple. Yes, you heard me right. And green. And maybe a red. Do 3 cards, or 3 mugs, teacups for my 3 amigas that I sometimes drink tea with. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. What else do we have going on in the chatterbox? Strawberry slush. That sounds good. Flowers. Yes, fruit has flowers. Pretty flowers. Oh, 394 watching. Have you hit that Vinny? We're pretty close to 406 for watching. Okay. We need a lot of Vinnies tonight. I'm doing it. I'm making you work for it. Because you can. You passed it way past it last time. Okay. Green tea. That's very fungus. Serene. And orange peel. What do you think? Do these look fungi enough? Purple bananas, that's right. That's Christina Brome saying purple bananas. I don't remember what the parameters were, but Christina Brome always makes Christmas cards, and we got purple, and she ended up making purple bananas one time, and she sold the card. Impressive woman. She's an impressive woman. Yes, she is. Okay. So this will be my Fiesta wear right here. How many Vinnies? I am pushing you, Lenine. 406. Because you can. And then I will use my Olo markers. I should have put that up a little farther. My Olo no, I'm good. Okay. My Olo markers to do the two-tone part. That's how we're going to work it. I see Lori starting to put things on her desk, so she'll be back real soon. I gotta wipe my nose. I missed everybody on Wednesday night. Sorry, I didn't do the Wednesday show, but I was pampering myself. There was talk about, do you want to watch a movie? And I said, oh, I can just watch Hallmark. It's just sit here and be quiet. It's okay. So that's what I did. It was good. And you're probably wanting to know how LD and JD are for your chocolate fix. And little JD came over today. He's doing very well. I ordered his birthday present today. He is getting a little train from IKEA. A choo-choo, rather. It's not a train, it's a choo-choo. So that'll be fun. And little LD is on vacation. So that's good for him, too. So eat some chocolate. I didn't want to leave you out there. Oh, yes, these are very fungi colors. Don't eat fungi. Okay. I know people are very polarized on eating mushrooms. Tell us, here's your chance. On a non-food, quasi-food channel. Are you pro mushrooms or not so much? Tell us. I know. People definitely have opinions. And here's the thing, when you're going to come back in with an OLO marker or something, it doesn't matter if your image is awesome or not. You can deal with it. Pro. We got a pro. You love mushrooms. Pro. Ooh, we got a lot of pro mushrooms. Ooh, you have blue fungi in Australia. Mostly pro. Not so much, yeah. I can pass. You eat them almost every day? Holy shiitake. They definitely have the texture thing. Oh, mercy. Oh, I forgot this isn't. Oh, shoot. Well, let's engage the second side. And here's one of those cards. If I were smart and I did my... How did I do that? I haven't done this set in so long. I think I did the outline first. I know I did the outline first. So, do I want to do the outline in black? Sure. Why not? Sure. Why not? There's a mushroom around here. What is that thing that they go foraging for in the spring? I don't know what it is, but they always freaks me out a little bit. Cream of mushroom soup. That's a good one. Cindy says, a bad dad joke. What kind of vehicle does a mushroom drive? A spores car. That's pretty bad.
Morels is what you're thinking.
Morels, that's it. Though you are good.
I couldn't think of it off the top of my head.
They down in the country, they would have secret places where they would know where the morels were, and man, nobody would talk. She is coming back. We want to bring her back on. I do believe she's already started, so let's bring her back on. We were looking at morels. There we go. The moral of the story. Oh my gosh.
I was listening to you talk about that, and I don't know where we are around us, if people have them, they do not tell you, do they? They will tell you they have them and how many they caught or how many they found, but they will not tell you where they are.
Nope. They will die with that knowledge. Maybe it's, I don't know if it gets passed down through families or what. That and raspberry bushes.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
they won't tell you where the good raspberry bushes are either. Very secretive.
I have a little misty issue. One moment.
Ooh, the indigo mushroom is a gorgeous blue color. Thus the name, eh? I went in a little too far, I think. If you're just tuning in, this is Craft Roulette, episode 307. And our guest is Lori Craig, and she and I just went spinning the wheel, and we got 4 parameters: mini, slimline, fungi for colors, and fruit for our element, plus a two-tone. And we are just starting our little process here with our card making.
Just getting into the fun, Mary.
That's right. We've done the work. Now we get to enjoy the magic of creating. So tell us what you're thinking.
Lori, if you can move over a little bit, move up a little bit.
Perfect. Well, I tell you what, I am very limited on fruit.
We can find your weak spots.
So but I do have I have a lawn fawn set that is called Berry Special. And
Aw.
so, I mean, what's more fungi than mice eating strawberries? So,
Nothing. Very little. Very little is more fungi than that. Aren't they the cutest little things?
yes.
That whole crafterverse of lawn fawn.
Yes. Lots of cuteness.
Lots of cuteness. And things that are not cute in real life.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm not a
is
big
that
fan of mice at all.
oh, it's like, do you think their staff meetings are things like, what is despicable in life that we can make cute? I don't know.
Cool.
Voles,
Yeah.
moles, and mice. But they do it. They pull it off. Absolutely, positively.
Let's see here what happens.
Well, I'm glad you had those mice. Since-
I
give
am
you a-
too.
yeah.
We'll see what happens with them. It'll be a
Absolutely.
surprise for everyone.
That's how it is. It's just exactly how it is.
Oh,
Well, I'm pulling out my Olos here to do my two-toning.
are you?
Yeah.
You
I'm not going to do
beautiful.
anything fancy.
Well, it's
but
looking
I'm-
good so far.
But this is a good way to use them. To cover up stamped images that are less than great. Or to add depth. What other ways do you like to use them?
To use my Olos?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Let me count the ways. No, I just like coloring line art with them. I like using them to do backgrounds. I like adding different texture. A lot of times I will color die cuts with them. So
Mm-hmm.
just kind of depends on how the wind blows, I guess. But
Yeah, very versatile tool.
yeah. So, and sometimes I just color nice and flat with one marker and I don't worry about the blending so much. Kind of depends. I just kind of try to take my cue from the artwork.
Yeah.
So,
As long as you can take one thing off, it makes everything easier. It's psychological.
yeah. So we talked about that, the fungi colors being more muted,
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
And so that's going to be fairly easy for me because in the Olo numbering system, if I keep my first number the same, I can kind of keep the undertone of all of my colors across the rainbow similar.
Oh.
And so for something more muted, I just need to start with something that has a first number of like a 5 or a 6. So I pulled out these BG5s to kind of kick things off, and it's going to be
You're-
fun.
You have an intimate knowledge.
So
That's like advanced courses for coloring, knowing
It's-
numbers and such. I don't know. Obviously, I
just
don't
ink
know what
on
day it
paper,
is.
Mary. It's just ink on paper.
I know, but that's good. That's good stuff. We all like learning our art.
So
Well, I went with 8, and that's probably 2. I'm okay though. What did I do on this one?
you're looking good over there.
I had a 1 and a 1, but it's okay. Breaking rules. That's what we do.
Oh, I'm a good
But
rule
I just
breaker.
doing visuals on this one going, okay, I can do, I've got that number or I've got this color and I can hold up a color with it. Are you a swatcher? I bet you are. Are you?
Oh, I do love a good swatch. Yes. Yes, I like the swatch. I keep key rings and color rings, and first thing I did was pull out my swatch chart so I could look at my colors, and
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Really
That's
fast.
nice.
Sorry to interrupt. Roberta Sadler asks, are Olo Craft Roulette's official markers?
Yes, they are.
Hmm.
They are. They're down in, you can find a link in our description every week. As our official sponsor of Craft Roulette, they sent me an entire set once, and the little holder and everything. It's marvelous. And thank you.
You're welcome.
I like them.
Yes,
And
so these-
I do like,
ahead.
I'm sorry. I was going to say, I saw you on some trade show. What was it? I don't know when it was. And you were just introducing Olo markers, and Cassie Trask was there, and she was interviewing you about Olo markers, and I just went, oh, that is so smart. That is such a smart idea.
Cassie. I love her.
She's fabulous. And
Sorry.
so
You
I
keep me
wrote
on
to
track.
you. I wrote to you and said, I want you guys to be a sponsor, please, for Craft Roulette, but you were pretty new and you weren't quite ready for us. So I had to wait. And every couple of months I would write and say, we want you to be a sponsor for Craft Roulette. And
I
you were-
know it took us a little bit,
It
didn't
did,
We're,
but it was so worth it.
we the team of people that I work with, we've all worked together for a long time, and we've worked together in alcohol markers for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But Olo is a new company,
Mm-hmm.
so sometimes it takes us a little bit to get some stuff done sometimes. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You
but
had
you were
that.
patient with me. You were
When
very
when I
patient.
want something, I can wait.
So I was
But I will
very appreciative
get
that
it.
you were so patient, because
Well, we're glad too.
sometimes wanting to do something and being able to do it are two different things.
I hear you.
So, yeah. These are going to be more of a deep berry strawberry,
They look
but it's
good.
all in the interpretation, right?
Exactly. And it's your interpretation. You can't redefine something. You can't, you can't say, oh, well, here is a car and it's fruit. But
Yeah.
but you can interpret it pretty liberally. You just have to justify it and be able to tell us what you meant.
Well, I can probably talk my way into it. So,
Talk yourself out of tickets into other things. Oh my gosh.
I
What
don't
happened?
I don't know if I've ever talked myself out of a ticket or not.
I did one.
Did you?
I did. I got a little teary. It was at a stoplight. You'd know the intersection probably. 87th and 435, the little ramp there. And I was going to go right, and it had multiple signs that said, do not turn right on red, but I didn't see them. And so I pulled out, and darn if I didn't get pulled over right away. And this very nice policeman said, did you not see those signs? I said, absolutely did not. And I did say, well, I've only gotten one ticket in my life, and I'm not young. And it was on May 1st at 3:45, and I quoted the I told him where it was. And I said, and it pretty much ruined my life. Are you going to ruin my life? And he kind of snickered. His one little side of his mouth started to go up just a little. And he said, no, ma'am, I'm not going to ruin your life.
You put the pressure on him, Mary.
I did. Poor guy. If you're out there watching Craft Roulette, thank you. But yep, that was it. That was it. So
Wow. Was that
did-
435 and 87th on the Kansas side or on the Missouri side?
Kansas side.
Yeah, I was just there last weekend.
Yeah. Did you try to turn right? Don't. They sit there and wait for you for your own safety.
Yeah, no, I didn't. But you know what? I went to Costco with my daughter and my parents at 95th and 35.
Mm-hmm.
I could barely figure out how to get in there.
It's
'Cause if you're going east,
busy. Yeah.
it's a trick.
It's busy. Yeah. I don't go over there very often, but I remember it's kind of fast and scary. And I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's funny. How are your little mice doing? Are they so happy?
Well, I haven't gotten to the mice yet. I'm on the berries. And so.
Are you a gardener? Do you have a
Oh,
like
gosh.
a garden at the lake or?
Well, my husband plants stuff. Maybe I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
No, we usually plant some tomatoes and jalapeno peppers, and the only thing is the last couple of years, our tomatoes don't seem like they're coming on until August, and the last couple of years, that's when we went on vacation. So our tomatoes come on, and then we're gone.
They were really late last year. They were.
Yeah. So,
It's so good.
but I just got some flower seeds. I ordered some flower seeds last fall, some heirloom dahlias, I think. And
pretty.
maybe not dahlias, zinnias, heirloom zinnias. And they came last week, so I'm trying to decide when I'm going to start those. Do you garden a lot?
No, I do a little. Tomatoes. I have strawberries planted, and I'm looking at your mice thinking, they better not. This is
right.
Those are fighting mice in my world, but the squirrels I'll get a net for them. So maybe we'll get one.
Oh, that's too bad.
But I will have happy rodents. And they'll probably pose for lawn fawn in the future.
And pictures of Kelly Marie and
That's right. And it'll be all worth it.
Yeah. Oh, super fun. I'm just ready for warm weather. You know, we got spoiled that last 2 weeks.
Really
And
did.
I went out this morning I was actually going to the Y, and I could not believe that it was 21 degrees. It'd been so warm the last few weeks, or,
So cold.
ugh,
It was a brutal reckoning this morning.
I'm over it, Mary. I'm over it.
I know. So we're in the same area, Lori and I, not too far apart, like 3 hours. And we had beautiful weather earlier this week, like 60, 70 degree weather. And then this morning it was 23. So it was so beautiful. And then wham, hi.
0 stars.
That's right. It's like, I'm still here. I'm winter and I'm still here for you.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, we're up to 348 Vinnies. Well done. You got a few more to go, but you got some time.
They're
You're
a good
doing
group.
fine. I think
they do exactly what you ask them to do, don't they?
I learned that from Crafty Al. She always asks, and so I said that she's an Alfluence, but she's she always asks for people to give thumbs up, and I thought, well, why am I being so shy about such a thing?
People are happy to do it. People want to do it. Sometimes they just need a reminder. And I think that sometimes people don't understand how much that helps you on your
Right.
channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but it really does help bring new eyes and ears to your message. So it's a way you can support your favorite YouTubers
Yep.
without really any effort at all.
It really
So,
is, and we appreciate it. So we just have a Vinny goal, and we do another goodie bag. So,
yeah,
yep,
that's awesome.
Biddy or Crafty Owl calls it calls to action.
Yes. She's a smart cookie.
She is indeed. She will be at the event as a guest.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I usually see her in the fall. There's an event that we both attend in the fall a lot. And um, is her daughter coming with her?
Yeah, I believe so.
Presley?
Yep.
Sweet.
We put her to work.
She's a hard worker.
She is a hard worker.
So,
She goes around and videos for us.
oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited that the timing worked out. So
Me too.
I
was a
figure I'm
little
just going to make
scared.
cards and I'm going to color all weekend. And then I'll
Doesn't
take a
that-
day or two off during the middle of the week and no one else will be on the water and I'll just sit on my boat and on a Wednesday.
Is it a pontoon?
No,
Or do you have a
I don't
speed?
have a pontoon and just have a runabout, I guess is what you might call them. Open bow.
Oh, fun.
We really don't do much on it, Mary. We sit on it. That's it.
That's all I'd want to do.
Yeah. We don't ski or anything. Occasionally someone will pull the kids or, we'll have kids and someone will pull a tube, but that's about it.
Well, being on the water, though, is so restful.
It is. It is.
There's just something that just lulls you right to another level of, kind of like you were feeling right before the show started.
Just a little. And
Just about the same.
I mean, that was okay.
Yeah, you were.
It's just a little anxiety inducing, friends, when you're not sure. You look at that list of 40 things and you're not sure which one she's going to pull out of her hat.
But truly, that happens to me when I don't look at them, and then Friday I go, oh, I better look at them. And so I look at them and go, oh my gosh, I don't have any ideas for any of this stuff right now, but I can't let my guests know. So,
You can
so
be
get it
vulnerable.
together, Gun.
This is a safe space, Mary.
Thank you. I think I'll stay for the rest of the show. But it's true. Not everybody will do it. So kudos to you, Miss Lori.
Oh, I'm just glad it worked out that I could do it. So,
Me too. This is a crate. Oh, Yasmina already has her card in.
whoa.
I know. Oh, there's a bunch?
Don't I have a little bit of time after the show to finish up? Like, don't I have until
Yes.
tomorrow?
You're
I can't
fine.
remember what your parameters
Yeah.
were on that.
Yeah, no. I sometimes doll it up a little bit during the weekend. Because sometimes when you wake up in the morning, you go, no, this is not quite right.
Mm-hmm.
I got to do this or that, and that's fine.
Find some extra little zhuzh it up.
That's the very one. Oui, oui.
So,
Well, I have some questions from some of our members.
cool.
You're probably in good shape to answer some, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Katarina's got her card in. So here's a big one. Statistician Gloria Davis says, what's your favorite Olo color? Do you have a favorite Olo color?
Oh, you don't ever ask a lady who her favorite child is. Gosh,
Fair
that's
enough.
hard. I'm really partial to blue greens, which is why I almost went with the aquarium color
Oh,
theme when we were
yeah.
talking about that. I just really love blues, teal blues. Um, so
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
I'm
probably
looking
one
at
of my
some right
favorite
now.
combinations that I've been using a lot lately.
Do you like the
Really good.
really dark one,
I,
like the
I like the colors.
BG04?
Yep, you've got the 04 and the 02 there. I usually go to the BG 2.1, 2.3, the BG2s. I love
BG2.
those a
Oh, yeah.
lot.
Yeah. A little
So
more green than
little
blue.
more, yep, little more greeny.
This one
So,
actually feels like it would be delicious.
mhm,
Yeah, it's pretty.
yep.
And there's the
So,
2.1.
yep.
That's kind of blending in with some Carissa Wiley colors,
Yes.
don't you think? I could
Yes.
see her totally rocking this color.
Yeah, I was not at home last weekend and I was sad to miss Carissa. She is a doll.
She
She
is.
comes to this part of the country a lot too. Did you know that? Because
She
her
comes to
son's in Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma. Yeah. And she's
Yeah.
got a little grandbaby now.
Yes. Yeah. So good.
So, yeah, she just kind of lit up when we talked about the grandbaby.
Yes. Super
Rightfully
cute.
so.
You've got grandkids. You know that that's so
I
I'm
do.
not quite there yet, but
Yeah. You get there when you get there.
yep.
You can't buy the ticket until you're there.
Yep.
You just don't know. And it's okay.
Totally
Friendship.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
Totally fine.
Because then your lake days change too. But it's okay.
Um,
It all works out. Everything has its season. Well, I think you
it'll
did a
be-
very good job of not dissing any of the other colors and respecting the ones that you tend to wink at and say, "Oh, you're cute.
Yeah.
Go ahead and have another cookie."
Yeah. It just it kind of is all relative to what you're doing.
That's true too.
So
What
I
colors would that
am
be good for fruit? I don't know. Maybe the leaves of a fruit tree would work with those colors.
oh yeah, the BGs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Leaves. Be good.
Yeah. Those are pretty. They're I don't know if they're fungi colors or not, but they're pretty. So did you play a part of making the new 96 colors? Did you have anything to do with that or?
Not necessarily. I mean, I did, but not in colors, not in actual color selection.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a really good team that works on that stuff. So I just encouraged them to work fast because I wanted them really badly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You're the
So,
one playing the drum in the background.
yep. I'm like, let's go. People want these. People want them.
Yeah, because
So,
you're the person probably that gets to answer those emails.
yes. When are they coming? When can I have them?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I've learned a lot being on the manufacturing side of things. Some things are just not in your control.
No.
Can only make it happen so fast. So, but it is cool to see them be finished and how they fit into the line and all that.
That's nice. Yes, I am using fruit flavored tea Miss Jan. And being a tea drinker, I do like a fruit flavored tea. And this is about the color of one of my favorite teas, Paris. The tea bag is, or the little packaging is about that color. So, and it has fruit in it, or fruit flavors. It is. It's a black tea, and has vanilla in it, so it tastes like dessert.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
I have a tea place that I go, and it's iced tea, not hot, but I get a peach ginger tea, and I really like that. It's yummy. So
I just got a new hibiscus-based tea the other day. It was pretty good. I think it'll be real good in the spring. It's very pretty. It's pink.
Oh, that sounds yummy. My youngest daughter is a tea drinker. So,
well, I didn't know what time it was all day today. And so at 3:00, I tried to brew myself a cup and sit down for a few minutes and have my tea. Maybe draw, maybe read, just relax a minute. And this afternoon, I just didn't know what time it was. So I looked up to go get my tea, and it was 5:00. And I was, holy smokes, what happened to the day?
Wow.
And I was
got
just
away from you.
It did. And so Stephen walked by on the way into the studio, and he said, "Are you going to be ready?" It was like 5:28, and I was still sitting there drinking tea. Not just a mess. And so, yeah, I said, "Yeah, I will." But that's the way it goes.
Well,
She looked
lucky
very
for you,
not
who
ready.
pulls it all together.
That was not like a very snotty thing for me to say. She looked very not ready.
Yeah, I know it was a legitimate concern.
You pulled us over the starting line, Stephen.
Yep. Otherwise, I was just gonna sit there and drink tea. It's true. So thank you, Stephen. Thank you very, very much.
I need a muted yellow. Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, I got a lavender lemon tea also this week, Christine. It was pretty good,
that
too.
sounds good also.
I'd never used, it was Loose Leaf Company. I'd never used them before, but they're pretty, it's pretty tasty.
Now I'm going to be thirsty.
Alyssa Howard asks, do you dabble in photography? I don't know that about you. Do you?
I do. Several years ago, I was much more engaged with it than I am now.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like taking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Landscapes.
Landscapes.
Yeah, I like to take travel pictures and landscape and architecture, that kind of thing.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I know one thing that I have suggested to people is going to the Nelson Art Gallery when they're in Kansas City.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's all you need to hear was that. You got to go
Yep.
to the Nelson Art Gallery.
My youngest daughter and I, it's been several years now, but we did hometown staycation, and that was what we did together, she and I. As
Nice.
We went to the Nelson. Yes. That day was so fun. We went to the Nelson Art Gallery, and then we went to Pride's. Have you ever been to Pride's in Westport?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, I love that store.
When my friend Francis comes into town, we almost always go to Pride's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fun.
And that's in Westport. It's not too far from where the art gallery is, but they've got lots of fiesta wear. They have a little bakery down in the corner downstairs on the weekends,
Well,
Fridays
and
and
I actually
Saturdays.
thought about Pride's because don't they have tea also? Do they have tea?
I bet they do. They have a lot of cute teapots, and I think
Yeah.
they might.
Yeah. So we did
Yeah.
the Nelson, and then we went to Pride's, and then we went to Spin Pizza. We just had a fantastic day.
That was so nice. That's so good.
We need to do that again.
And you didn't even have to buy a plane ticket.
No. I think what everybody should do wherever you live is you should Google things to do in your city.
Mm-hmm.
And my oldest daughter's, I told you my oldest daughter's getting married, and I was putting some stuff together for her. And I was looking for some ideas to put on the website for people that come to town for the wedding and other things to do. And I found all these things I want to do right here where I live. Like, we have a Frank Lloyd Wright house. We have an aviation museum. We have all these things that I'm like, oh, I didn't even realize we had that here.
That's true.
So
Thomas Benton, whatever was that guy's name? There's another artist, Thomas Benton something. But there's so much to do here. And it's more every year. So it's fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun place to visit. I know that people some of the people that were here last year are making it a longer stay this year so they can see the city more. So that's fun.
Yeah. I think Kansas City's, I love being from Kansas City.
It's not a bad place.
Not a bad place, is it?
Nope.
I think it's just on more people's radar now. Thank you, Patrick Mahomes, but
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
it's always been good. Let's see. We've got this
Oops.
mouse. I've got to color this mouse.
I can't see how I'm doing here. He's kind of crooked.
So
Your friendship. See, I had all this dead space. So we're going to put all the sentiment on top, which is funny because it's a mini slim. You wouldn't think it's going to have that much dead space.
yeah, that is so cute.
It's one of my favorite old stamps. This is not a new stamp. Oh, my stars. It's old. But there's just
what company
some.
is that?
It's an old close to my heart stamp.
Oh, super cute.
It's retro feeling, It feels like 1950s.
It does, doesn't it? With those curls on the.
Mm-hmm. Sticking with my fungi colors. Those look like those would be fungish. Fungish. I know when you were on last time, you gave so many tips about alcohol markers. Not that you needed to come on to teach us anything. That's because we're just here to. But I think I wrote up for our members, I do a weekly update, and I wrote like 7 different things that you had mentioned.
Oh, fun.
And it was just like you are so knowledgeable that it's just easy for you to share. But if you only could give one, and not your favorite child, but your one best tip, Paula Rice would like to know what it is.
I think my best tip would just be to sit down and play without expectation.
Yes.
And just give yourself time. I think a lot of I know that I'm guilty of this. I sit down, and you might be too, Mary, but I sit down to craft, and it's because I might have to get something done. I'm doing a card for, with a partner or something. So my number one tip is just to give yourself permission to play and not to necessarily think or stress about your blending, and to try new things, because a lot of times when we teach people alcohol markers, we spend a lot of emphasis on blending partners and
Mm-hmm.
having two markers that, blend well together. But a lot of times I don't even follow that rule. I just use a lot of different things. So, and it's playing around that you figure that out. So
Mm-hmm.
it's giving yourself permission to practice.
Yep. With that cup of tea at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes.
It's a wonderful habit. If you aren't working, if you're working, probably not great. But yeah, it's true, and not worry if it turns out cruddy. Don't make it if it's going to be a project that you have to have real quality, do that with. But
Yeah.
don't worry. That's true.
Don't worry about it. Just start playing with it, and so.
That turned out fun. I'm gonna make some more of these mugs or these cups because I like them, and I'm also gonna get a little bit of tea for the inside of the card.
Oh, that'd be cute. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna. Cut these out.
You're doing fine. You're doing just fine. That was real good advice, and I think the chatterboxes recognized it as really good advice. See, those little tea bags fit right in there. Just perfect.
Oh,
Paris?
so cute.
Oh, dang. It even says fruity black tea. Bingo. With bergamot oil and then a spiced black tea.
Sharon's asking me what is the colorless blender marker. And the colorless blender marker, Shannon, is the same ink that is in the pens, but it does not have dye in it. And what I use it for is alcohol ink is designed that the alcohol is the transfer agent for the dye, and it's what lets the dyes shift around and blend. So if you have a colorless blender, blender is really a misnomer. It's a colorless ink marker. And what it will do is it will push your ink out of the way. So I use it to fix mistakes. A lot of times, if I get outside the lines, I will work behind my mistake and I will push that ink color back toward the stamped line. The other thing that I use it a lot for is if I'm doing texture, like if I'm doing fur or hair, sometimes tweed sweaters on clothing, I will use it over the top of my color and it will add just a little bit of, it kind of pushes the ink out of the way everywhere you touch it so it can give you a mottled look.
Sweet.
You can use it to do, everybody thinks that alcohol marker is great for the smooth coloring, but you can do a lot of different looks with it, and the colorless 0 is great for that.
There you go. Perfect. Very helpful. And just remember, you can have a class with Miss Lori this summer that we will just be coloring together on a Saturday. Is it Saturday morning, that class? I think
it is Saturday morning.
I think it is Saturday morning. And we have it, so it's not going to be, it's going to be relaxed and nice. So you don't have to go, oh no, I can't let anybody see my coloring.
Oh yeah. It's a no judgment zone.
Absolutely.
It's a no judgment zone. So it'll be big fun.
It will. It will. Okay, so let's see how this works. I'm just making a little band.
You already have somebody in mind to send that to?
No, I don't send my cards out. You do. I remember that about you. You usually make a card with purpose.
I do send some. I try to send them to my mom and dad
Oh, well, yeah.
because I know that they appreciate them. I don't send out as many as I'd like.
Well, I do end
I
up
may-
sending out a lot just because of Craft Roulette has a lot of cards that need to be sent out. So I do send out a lot of cards. But I don't send out my Craft Roulette cards because, Miss Lori, someday I'm going to have a card museum. And it's going to be awesomely fun. And so one of the wings is going to be Craft Roulette. And the Craft Roulette wing's got to have my cards. Think big or go home, right? So
I saw
yeah.
I saw the sweetest idea this week. And I don't even remember where I saw it, if maybe it was an Instagram reel or something like that. But it was about a family that hosted a 90th birthday party for their grandma.
Mm-hmm.
And they decorated the room with everybody brought the gifts that grandma had made for them over the years. So there was little baby clothes, there were quilts, there were pictures that had been painted, there were crocheted things. I mean, grandma was evidently very crafty, but I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Grandma made all that stuff and gave it away.
Yeah. Well, there's that.
And they kept it.
Yep. Well, my house, thankfully, I am so excited that the new trend is curating archival pieces. Oh my gosh, I am so set for everything. All on trend. Because my house is like a museum already, because I can tell you, oh, that was so-and-so's grandma, that was this, that was that, and they're all from family. All my stuff is family.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of that stuff too.
We are set. I think is it a Kansas thing?
I don't know. I was at my mom and dad's last week, and I said to my mom, I said, why is that end table sitting in the hallway? She said, oh, I'm moving it around. And I said, oh. And she said, do you want it? And I said, yes, I do, because it had been my grandma's.
There you go. It's true, though. I love all that stuff. Do you like Erin Napier on Hometown HGTV? Do you ever watch her?
One more time, repeat that for me.
Ben and Erin Napier from Hometown, from Laurel,
okay. I know what
Mississippi.
You're talking about, but I haven't watched it.
Okay. Well, she wrote a book about having heirloom pieces and things in your home. And I think it's so right. It's so nice.
Yep. I love it. I love it. I have a lot of pieces from family.
And when we got this house, moved in, and I had so much furniture from everybody and paintings and whatnot. My friend Sue, you guys know Sue from being the glitter fairy at Paperganza. I was telling her this was this, and this was this, and this was this, who's ever. And she said, oh, everybody's here. And I thought, that is the sweetest thing. Everybody's here. I did like it so much.
Here's Grandma.
And yes, it's so true.
That is sweet. In my will, I can leave my Craft Roulette creative companions to the Craft Roulette Museum. Oh,
you can.
Someone's asking you if they can leave their
Lenine
stuff to your museum.
Well, we don't have to. We have after we get it. After we get it.
That's funny.
Because Lenine, your cards would be. I bet your Craft Roulette companion is good. Full of really fun cards. So Sue Small Crider heard me talking about my Craft Roulette, my museum, card museum once, and she made me a card museum card, and it is so spectacular. And she took mini mini cards, or she took my cards from Craft Roulette and made miniatures of them, and put it on so it was hanging in a card museum. It was so spectacular. I will have to find it and show you because it's so good. But here's something. Paola, Kansas. You know where that is.
My aunt lives there.
Oh, okay. Every year they have a miniature judged art show.
Oh.
I know. And all they're basically cards. It's just like, and they have it all out, and it's just doesn't take much room because cards are that size is little.
Yeah.
So
that's fun.
A card museum wouldn't have to be real big. And here we are in Kansas City, where Hallmark is from.
Why isn't Hallmark doing that?
Well, I think they have some Hallmark kind of stuff. I think there are some. I don't know. They're probably going to now.
They're going to take your idea and steal your thunder.
They are. No. Maybe they'll have a Craft Roulette wing. And I won't have to do anything except supply the cards. That would work. Did you ever want to work for them or anything when you were here?
You know, I don't think I realized I was crafty yet when I lived there. You know, I was born in Shawnee. I was born in Kansas City. But then we moved around a lot when I was growing up.
Okay.
And I didn't really move back to Kansas City until I was out of college. And I wasn't crafty then. So I tried latch hook.
Oh, yeah. So what was the turning point? What made you go, ooh, this is fun?
Well, the real turning point was I had moved my husband had been relocated, and we moved to Atlanta, Georgia. And I got connected to this group of girls that they like to scrapbook. And they invited me to start scrapbooking with them. And I was like, oh, this is fun. And I didn't have any kids. I was newly married and I didn't have any kids. And then one of them had a Stampin' Up! Party. You know, the gateway drug.
Yes.
And it was funny because I went to, I can still see the catalog page. I saw this card and I was like, oh, I would like to make that card. And then I stood in this girl's kitchen and I added up what it was going to cost me to buy the stuff to make the card. And I thought, well, I'm never going to do that. And it was all relative. It wasn't even, a lot, so to speak. But
now you'd say, oh, I'm saving money, honey.
I've never said that one, but
okay. Compared to that first card.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So, but I did start shortly thereafter. Then I did have my first, my oldest daughter. And so I thought, oh, well, I'm going to make some cards for her. And
oh, nice. Okay.
Then I realized that I could spend 7 hours on a card versus 7 hours on a scrapbook page.
You've done the whole thing.
Yeah.
You've experienced
the full gamut.
Early card making and early paper crafting.
Yes. So. And then, like I said, it's the people, that you meet and that you become friends with, and
right.
That kind of keeps me involved in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Loving it.
Well, I think you were a natural. You just didn't know it.
You're sweet.
No,
I always liked art.
Yeah. I worked with a nurse who hated it. She said she used to get break out in cold sweat when she had to do an art project.
Really?
And I couldn't, and I thought, oh, that's awfully sad. And she did scrapbook. I don't know what her scrapbooks were like, but she did scrapbook.
Yeah. I have a lot of very talented, crafty people in my life.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmothers were both very talented. My mom is very talented. They don't necessarily work with paper, but
Mm-hmm.
fabric and quilting and needlepoint and cross stitch and
Mm-hmm. Nice.
and now they say people with grandma hobbies live longer, so it's just healthcare.
It should be covered by my insurance.
You can use your HSA card to buy your stamps next month.
And
That is a
subscribe
joke.
to
Any-
craftroulette.live.
Yes. We're here for health. I'm sure there's some kind of claim you can't make that about that, but oh my goodness.
This is not health advice.
No, I am not a doctor. However,
No.
I've seen enough medical shows that I probably could pass the bar. That's
Even if I play
lawyer.
one on TV.
Wait a minute. I'm taking the wrong test. Oh dear. Point me to the right place, please. Cindy Rowland asks, who doesn't live far from Kansas City, by the way, if you were offered $1,000 shopping spree at your favorite craft store, but only if you used one color or one technique for an entire year, what color and technique would you choose? Or are you just going to walk out and say, you know, you can keep your $1,000?
So with what am I buying? If I'm sticking with one technique and one color, what would I buy with the $1,000? Is that the question?
Yeah. What color and technique could hold you over? What's so versatile that it could hold you for a year and make you still happy?
It would either be coloring or die cutting.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I'm understanding the question correctly.
I think
But-
probably. Yeah, it's a hard question,
And it would be blue.
and I don't think $1,000 would be enough. Now, personally,
Let's be real. No.
yeah, not for a year. Do you do some of those 30-day challenges and 100-day challenges, those kind of things, or have you ever? Probably too busy now.
I am really good at starting those, Mary.
How many days
Really?
into it can you manage?
Mm,
Oh, no, you don't
maybe
have to
4
tell
or
us.
5.
That's pretty good. I'm impressed. I have a lot of 100-day challenges one day. I had them all on one day. And then it was squirrel. Yeah, I'm always amazed that people can do that. But I think
Right?
Instagram kind of is a good accountability partner if you want to, it's harder to back out of something sometimes when you're on social media.
Yeah.
Hi, Kerwin.
Once you commit that you're going to do it.
Yeah, not that I'm too
Yeah.
proud to say no. I'm done. But like even we're once a week challenge, and the people that have sent in cards like Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis for almost 300 episodes. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's
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 kooky,
really awesome.
great stuff. But I think it's because it's got enough structure, but not too much structure. And so it lets you do you.
yes. I'm a big fan of doing your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a friend, and she says, I do what I want.
Every day, then not just 100 days.
Every day. Every
Yeah.
day. So,
That's good.
yeah. I do have a whole arsenal of things that I want to do someday.
You
So,
mentioned you wanted to try oil painting last time you were on.
yeah,
Have you
and I have not
have you
made any
found a minute?
steps towards that. No, no, I have no steps towards that. I have nowhere to store the stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't. We do have a pretty good art museum here that does some great lessons,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a friend that does lessons with them. Um, but she is retired, and alas, I am not. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it's hard for me to go at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday.
Well, there's that.
Yeah. So, have you done oil painting?
I have, and I had to do it in a studio
Mm,
under a
yeah.
master to keep me going.
Yeah.
But I did for a long time.
Very cool.
I'm going to make a card that's vertical this time and do my color blending with these colors.
You're on to card number 2 already. Oh my goodness.
I do this every week.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. You gave me a chance to make 2 cards. Are you kidding? I'm so happy.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to. I won't have mine finished tonight, but I should be able to have it done in the morning.
It's all okay. It is. We've just been chatting. It's fine. Anybody in a hurry to get off or anything? Honestly? Really? No? Yes, good. We're at 389 Vinnies. I'm stretching it tonight.
And how many do you need?
406. I've never
man.
done anything that hard for him. Oh, I feel like a tyrant.
Well, maybe I should open it up on my phone and give it a like.
Well, that would work.
So, let's see.
Ouch. I just had my finger under the blade when I was cutting. It didn't cut, but it was one of those moments. Ow! I did say ouch. So, okay, we're going to. Narana.
Oh, you gotta push up just a little bit for them to see you.
Here we go. Kerwin's been on a lot tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stephen. You gotta. Thank you for calling that to my attention.
Steven's, I think he's talking behind the scenes. He can talk to us. Well, he can talk to me. I'm across the table. But he can talk to our guest. And so sometimes,
It's fine.
You will-
now I'm talking to everyone.
okay,
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
you'll hear our guest
I outed
answer,
you.
and it's like, what is she? Is she having a nervous breakdown talking to herself? But no. Are you big? Do you like ink blending, like with sponges
do.
and brushes?
I do like ink blending with brushes.
Mhm.
I find that very fun, and I like trying different combinations of colors.
Mhm.
And that's always. I need one more little piece of strawberry here. I do enjoy that. I think it's fun to see how things turn out. Like you try something, you think, oh, this isn't going to look good. And then I think, well, it's just paper. So
Mhm.
if it doesn't turn out, it doesn't turn out.
That's
But
it. It was just play anyway.
I like ink blending and then running that through an embossing folder
Mm-hmm.
to give it texture.
Aren't those wonderful? They're just wonderful.
I love embossing folders.
Mm-hmm.
That might be what I spend my $1,000 on for 1 year.
It's texture. Not a bad
Yes.
choice.
Texture.
Because if you're only going to use one color and one technique, you could have oodles of texture.
Yeah, that would be And I like it. I like a lot of white space. So I like
Hmm.
a lot of white texture. I will do
Hmm.
that a lot. Um, do an embossing folder with white on white. So,
So elegant.
mhm.
White paste on white. You could do that too.
Oh, you could do that. What are those brushes that you are using?
They're from Trinity. Super nice.
Yeah, those are nice.
They're very nice. Yep. And they've got their little cups, and they all look so cute sitting in my drawer.
I'm tr-
They're very soft. I think JD would probably go to sleep if I were rubbing that on his little cute cheeks. Just
How
take a little
many
nappy.
how many likes did you need?
We need 406. Oops.
You
Lenine
got
is
it.
saying we made it. Christina Holloman, Mom to 10, says we made it. You guys are, when you have a goal, get out of the way.
Yep.
I was holding my root beer and you did it. Way to go, guys.
That's what I was just peeking at my phone so I could like it, and I saw that we had made it.
Wow. Chocolate for everyone. Teamwork for the extra goodie bag. Well, that is right. We do have good goodie bags. And I just got a box this week from Sylvia Torres, who was my inspiration for that many Vinnies with a whole bunch
Fun.
of stamp sets in it. So I will be sure to put some of those in the goodie bag.
So fun.
Congratulations, everyone. That's wonderful. Impressive. But you guys always
Good friends,
impress me.
Mary.
Yep,
They
they're
stick with
wonderful.
you to get the job done.
They like goodie bags. But I don't blame them. They're good. They have good stuff in them. And it's always fun to get a new something or other.
Yes.
Now you also Tailored Expressions has never been a spin sponsor for us, but you do work with them also,
I
right?
do. I
And
do.
put a word in for us because we love to have spin sponsors. But also, what do you, Crafty Owl? Do you work with her then there with that?
Sometimes she
Sometimes.
and I'm on their design team,
Mm-hmm.
and Alicia does videos,
Mm-hmm.
I think, and I don't do as much video work, but yes, that's how
Okay.
that's kind of how I know her. That's how I met her. So,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, she's of an avid. That was like a bucket list for her to be on their design team. So she was
Yeah.
so excited.
Yeah, and she does beautiful work, and I'm always well, probably this show preps her for out of the box ideas. She comes up, I look at stuff and I'm like, I would have not ever thought of that. So,
Well, she's been on Craft Roulette 13 times or something like that. So she's like, what box? There's no box. There's just parameters.
who is your most frequented guest?
It's a tie between Crafty Owl and Ardith.
And who, Anna?
Ardith.
Ardith. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they've
well,
both been on, I don't know, 12 or 13 times, something like that.
and they're both uber talented ladies.
They truly are. And they're both, Crafty Owl is going to be a guest at our event, but Ardith is going to be a presenter, which is super exciting.
Oh gosh, yeah, everybody's in for a treat.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm trying to
well,
I don't know which one of us will be taller, Ardith or moi. I think it may be a draw. I have a feeling she's not overly tall.
Oh.
But I'm not 100% sure.
I think I met her at a trade show once. But I don't remember her height being anything.
You didn't
that
go,
stood
man,
out
you're
to
6
me."
feet tall or anything. Yeah.
Yeah. And I am 6 foot tall, so
You are, really? So you
I-
probably do.
I am.
Well, I had a feeling you had some height, but I wasn't. Well, I will know. It'll be easy to find you.
It'll be easy to find me. You'll see me.
I'll get lost. It'll be okay. Well, that's nice. I always like a heads up. Because some people, I was surprised that they were tall. And I was like, wow,
Carissa's
you're
tall.
really tall. Who?
Yeah. Carissa's a little bit on the top. She's not short.
Aw. Well, thank you, Lenine, and thank the Chatterbox for those wonderful Vinnies. That will help pay for that goodie bag. That's great. Thank you. Oh, no, Jacinta, I could not put on heels. That would be against everything that I hold sacred at this point, Oh, no. That'd be like one of those test questions. Like one technique and one color. It'd be like, if you had to wear heels every day for a year and have the best craft room ever, I'd say no. I'm okay with what I have.
Right?
Yeah.
No way. That ship has sailed.
That ship has sunk.
It has left the building.
Absolutely, 100%. Oh my gosh. Well, Hat Trick Smith, sometimes known as Irene, who has a very fun game on Monday night on her channel. It's not called Hat Trick Smith, but it's Irene Smith. And she does a 15-minute card. What do you think about that?
A 15-minute card.
Yes, they put them on the timer, and it's just the goal. It's not like real
Detailed.
legalistic or anything, but it's just a goal to hit that. But I'm not thinking 15-minute cards are in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, no.
In a word, no.
No. I could do it. Grab me an embossing folder and a sentiment and several layers of white cardstock.
There you go. Well, see, you already figured it out. You could do it. You could do it.
I could do a 15-minute card. I just would not color on a 15-minute card. So.
Right.
So.
Well, she asks, would you rather use a magical marker that has a nib for every color of the rainbow, but only works, what are these parameters here, but only works for exactly 1 hour each day? This is so complicated. Or a limited color palette of 10 colors that never run out? Well, I know what I would answer.
I think I would take the 10 colors because you could do some creative blending with those 10 colors.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yep.
So
I think you're right on that one. A magical nib for every color. I think I don't need all that. I just need a few. Like, how many does Olo have? That's how many I need.
Right.
But seriously, you could, like when I was doing close to my heart things and people would start buying ink pads, and we had tricks how to do that.
Yeah.
And it included getting a darker version of a color so that you could stamp it off and get a lighter version of the color.
Right.
For instance. Christina, the question was, would you rather use a magical marker that has a nib for every color on of the rainbow but only works for exactly 1 hour each day? Or what might help me keep time, though? Now, maybe as a clock, that might be a good thing. That's the only reason I can think of doing that one. Or, where is it? With a limited color palette, 10 colors that would never run out. I kind of like that idea. I actually ran out of one brown color. That my first Olo marker that I got a couple years ago at Dares to Be Artsy in Overland Park.
You ran out of ink?
I did. First and only. I used it a lot. It was a really pretty brown. And I used it for a lot of critters. But I'm going out there tomorrow. Well, I'm going out there tomorrow because she has a little open house. And I'm going to get another one. I will. So that's what I have planned.
I'm working on my card base. So
let's see, where is that? Oh, okay. Roberta asks, does Lori have an update on the estimated time of arrival of the bullet nibs for Olo? Or is that one of those you're in the background going, hurry up?
Well, I could maybe show you a little prototype.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that.
We are working on it. And so this is a prototype for it, but I'm expecting it soon. Okay.
Oh, that's got a nice size.
It's got a nice firm bullet tip to it, and you can see those squares are a 1/4 inch square, so you can see how fine line you can get.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and this is a real porous paper, so it's not going to hold tight, but super excited. Soon. I can't give you an ETA because I don't know, but very soon.
Well, that is good news.
Which I think will be nice news for people that like to color tiny images.
Like you were doing today.
Like I was doing today, or it would also be good for, shading on bigger images. So I'm excited about it. I am excited about that.
That is excellent.
Let's see here.
Good question, Roberta. I didn't even know that was a thing, but I'm quite excited by it.
Yeah. I am excited about that too. We are working on it. You would think that some of those things should be really easy, but sometimes the technology of them is not. So.
No, I'm sure that it gets complicated fast.
Yeah.
Well, I think we need to go on over to let everybody know where to submit and those kind of things. And we're going to let you work on that card a few minutes without the pressure of chit chat.
Perfect.
And then we'll come back and say goodnight, and you can surprise us with how far you've gotten in your card. Plus, everybody can see Lori's card when she gets it in the gallery, because it will be up in the special top spot. And so don't worry, you're going to see what she made. But we're going to
put the pressure on me.
You're off to a really good start. I think you could mess it up, but it would be really hard. For one, you know what you're doing. For two, you got it figured out.
You want to cover yours just to make sure?
I will. Let me make sure I hit my parameters. This is a mini slimline. It's 3.5 by 6. It has fungi colors, which there are a lot of beautiful fungi colors. So these were the ones I chose. My fruit is a fruity tea, and even here it says fruity tea. So I hit that one. Thank you. And then two-tone, I did stamp in one color and then used Olo markers to do a little shading to make it two-tone. And that was my card. I think it worked out. Yay, another one. Woo, without a whole lot of damage. That's good. And then I had enough time to go ahead and play again. So I have this one and I think I might put a little black edge around it. But other than that, that's the same kind of thing, except vertical. So we're good. Which two purples did you use on your cup? Well, I used Catherine Pooler and Olo. I think it's the BV12, but that was like 20 minutes ago. I couldn't tell you for sure. So we're going to let Lori work there just for a few minutes and tell you guys how to play. We got some goodie bags to give away after all. Well done, you guys. You can play too. You just have to have those 4 parameters on a mini slimline card. It does need to be handcrafted, 1 per person, and it does need to be family friendly, so I don't blush when I see it in the gallery. We always do appreciate your extremely good taste and thoughtfulness. You need to have those in by Sunday night, midnight Central Time. If you're a member, we give you 4 extra days. All as low as $5 a month. It's pretty sweet. And then, so that would be Thursday at midnight. I know some people set their clock. They don't want to be late or miss it because it's sad when that happens. Leah Larson will be joining us next week. Sarah Liz Staroska, if you did not see her video today, she is giving away something fantastic. You must see it. It's over on our Craft Roulette group. But you need to go to Sassy's LLC and look for the video where she shows. The card has like utensils, kitchen utensils, your weapon of choice, and then it has fantastic giveaway or something with a Craft Roulette wheel. Look for it and watch it. I'm not going to take her thunder, but make sure you check out Sassy's LLC for 1 because she does great cards. For 2, you got to know what she's giving away. Whoa. And then we will have, she will be there. Then after that, we have our 6th anniversary on Craft Roulette. And Crafty Al will be joining us. We have a new guest, Justin Atkins, coming in after Crafty Al. And Vaughn Marie will be new to us as well. We look forward to meeting new folks and having our old friends, our long-term friends, join us every week, along with our wonderful, wonderful chatterbox. We hope you will come back. Thank you. You guys are excited about some new folks? I am too. It's fun. Like I said, not everybody will do this show, so they are intrepid. We appreciate them so much when they do join us. Thank you, members. We do have a call after this show, so join us. I got some things to work on, so join us and we'll just be crafting, talking about Craft Roulette. And fruit. Probably some fruit thrown in. So that will be on a Zoom call for Silver and Up. I think next week we may have the happy birthday card party for Silver and Up at noon on Thursday. I think that's next week. But I don't trust myself at all. Make sure that you follow through and go over to craftroulette.live and see if I got anything right at all. Tell me if I don't. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. There is a lot of extra bonus content over there and special features that we offer only to our members as a way to say thank you very much to keep us on the air. Got to keep Steven coming back after all. I'd do it out of fun, but he needs some incentive. That's okay. Hey, that means that giveaway wheel came up, so that means we're going to give away some stuff. And congratulations, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. You got yourself an extra goodie bag in the mix. So well done. Thank you. So we always start with a CROG, a Craft Roulette original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty bitty gift. If you sent in one of those 383 cards last week, you will be eligible for all of the prizes. Some of them don't go out of the United States, but you'll be eligible for something. And we try to do our very, very best to see that you get something special. Who's going to get the handmade card? Oh, Larissa. Oh, I'll do a good job on that card. She's good. Larissa Woolley, congratulations. After all the spinning is done, this is for a Craft Roulette goodie bag. It does need to stay in the United States. If you're not in the United States and you win, let me know anyway and we'll get you something. But, what was I going to say? Oh, when the big spinning thing is done, there's a claim prize form over on craftroulette.live. Sandy Taylor, congratulations. And you can fill out that form. Make sure you use the same email that you sent your card in so that it will be recognized as the true participant. We can't have anybody writing me and say, I got a ticket on May 1st, 1973. Sandy Tate? Nope, we can't double dip. And it pretty much ruined my life. We don't want to do that. So, that's how we do. I don't know Sandy. I'm going to have to look up her cards. As one of the things that we can do as a member is look up people's cards. Wanda Thompson, now that's a familiar name. Congratulations, Wanda Thompson. I hope you gave us one of those Vinnies. I appreciate you. For a Bella Crafts Publishing prize, this is, I think, $97 ticket to their BellaCon, which is going to be in March. I know registration is open. So check it out. There's a lot of our friends that will be teaching classes over there. Norma Garrett. Oh, Norma is such a fan of crafting. That is so cool. Well done. I don't know that they will be doing Great Dane crafting, but if they are, we'll be in the right place, Norma. She and her sisters watch Craft Roulette together, and she's got signs on her wall in her studio and things like Cut the Crap and Create, which is one of our shows, and she's just wonderful. She's made a lot of cards inspired by Craft Roulette. Marilyn Hall is getting a Pajama Crafter Stamps giveaway there. Oh, man. They've got some good stuff. I've been making some things with them. They're so cute. And did you guys see? I've got a little Krog. We named him Krog. He is a presser for a Misty. He's so cute. Cardigans and Cards is a relatively thoughtful. That's Christina. Cottingham. Cardigans and Cards, a relatively thoughtful gift certificate.
Yep.
Congratulations, everybody. Go ahead and get those submit claim emails to us, please, and I will take care of you on Monday, but some of you may hear from us sooner. So thank you so much. Congratulations, and make sure you send in a card this week so you'll be eligible for next week's giveaways. And will we get another extra goodie bag? You know, I'll make a note. I'm not going to be as harsh. Maybe it'll only be 405. I know you can do it. Oh, I'm such a stinker. Let's bring Lori on to say goodnight. Congratulations, all. Well, there you are. There you are.
I'm here. I'm almost done.
See? Have you messed it up yet? Nah.
Not yet.
No.
The night is still young.
Well, to quote my old oil teaching master, he'd say, Mary, you're doing a good job. Don't screw it up. So, Lori, you're doing a good job. Don't screw it up.
I'm going to try my best.
Yeah, it always scared me. I hope it scares you just enough to make you get it done right. But no, you were great. We were talking so much. I'm surprised we got anything done.
So, well, thank you so much for having me. I enjoyed it.
Oh, good. You're feeling a little bit pegging lower on the nervousness scale now.
Well, now that I know I'm doing fungi colored fruit, it's all.
As long as you don't have fungi on the fruit, that's disgusting.
Exactly.
Yeah, I hadn't put those two together. That's nasty. Mr. Wheel, you do have a sense of humor, though. Well,
That's sort of what makes
You
it
will-
fun.
You will be with us in August. What else do you have going on?
What else do I have going on?
Your
well,
wedding?
I tell you what, on Tuesday, can I tell you what I'm doing on Tuesday? Can I tell you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. On Tuesday for Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine at 1:30 Eastern, I'm hosting Lunch and Learn.
Nice.
And I'm going to talk about the new Olo colors and how they fill some voids, and I'm going to make a project. So,
Nice.
and I'm going to make the whole project in an hour. So, so I have that going on. And then,
But you know what's expected.
yeah, I do know exactly what's expected there.
Big
So
difference.
I've already got that going. And then have a couple of events coming up for Taylor. I'm going to an event called Stamp Yosemite in California.
Oh, that's nice.
And I am teaching a coloring 201 class in March also. So I've got a full plate.
You do.
Hopefully.
Well, thank you so much for joining us
Thank you.
tonight
No.
and then again in August. I look forward
I'm
to
looking
seeing
forward
you.
to it. It's going to be a great time. So
It is.
you have an
It
awesome
is.
community. So thank you for having me.
They are pretty great. I got to admit it. Well, you know, one of the reasons they're so good is because they kiss their brains every week. After the show, we always kiss our brain. And I think that helps them be awesome. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Thank you, Lori, Mr. Producer, Chatterbox. You're the eighth wonder of the world. And we will see you Wednesday for In Review, and I will be stealing some art. And next week, you'll feel awesome. Thank you so very much. Take care. Good night. Thank you,
Bye.
Lori.